Hello students, welcome to Delay classes. Today we are going to see what is language of chemistry. Is a molecule, element and a compound. The next one is what is a symbol? What is a radical? Types of radicals, formula and formulae for acids and salts. Here we are going to see all the basic things which is more required for the chemistry. Shall we see? Yes. The first one is what is a molecule? We are going to say that is an element, this is a molecule, this is a compound. Now tell me what is a molecule? Are you going to say now? Tell me what is a molecule? Molecule is a group of atoms. Yes, you are correct. Molecule is a group of atoms. That is example HNO3. Atoms are grouped. Similarly, H2SO4, H2, Cl2, N2, H2. Here atoms are grouped. Group of atoms are known as a molecule. What is an element? Element is a group of same kind of atoms. Example, H2 hydrogen combined with another hydrogen. Chlorine combined with another chlorine. Nitrogen combined with another nitrogen. O2, S8, P4. These are the examples for element. What is a compound? Sir, this time I will tell the answer. Are you going to say like that, Now here the compound is, yes, tell me. Okay. Now here group of different atoms. When the different atoms are grouped, we have to say that is a compound. Example, H2O, hydrogen is different from oxygen. Hydrogens differ from chlorine. Nitrogens differ from hydrogen. CO2, H2SO4. These are the examples for a compound. What is a symbol? A symbol is a short form of an element. For your name, initial is there. That is a short form. Similarly, a short form of an element is a symbol. The given example boron is there. For a boron, atomic number 5, mass number is 11. This is the information we are going to get it from a symbol. Now, for example, hydrogen, atomic number 1, mass number 1. Helium 2, 4. Lithium 3, 7. Beryllium 4, 9. Boron 5, 11. Already we have seen. Now, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. What is radical? Radical is nothing but atom or group of atoms with charge. What is radical? Atom or group of atoms with charge is nothing but radical. Now, that is a positive radical. A radical is carrying a positive charge. What does it mean? It lost electrons. So that is called as a cation. Example, calcium plus 2. It lost 2 electrons. Negative radical. A group of atoms or atom is carrying negative charge. What does it mean? It gained electrons. The negative radical is anion. Example, O2 minus. Oxygen gained 2 electrons. Now, some more examples are there for mono-negative radicals. We'll see one by one. H minus is a hydride. OH minus is hydroxide. Cn minus cyanide. CNO minus cyanide. SCN minus thiocyanate. Then some more HSO4 minus hydrogen sulfate. HSO3 minus hydrogen sulfide. When oxygen atom is less, sulfate 8 becomes 8. HCO3 minus hydrogen carbonate. If hydrogen is there, that can be called as bicarbonate. HCOO minus formate, CH3COO minus acetate, MnO4 minus permanganate. Examples for mono-negative radicals. Cl minus is a chloride. Similarly, when the oxygen atom increases, you have to see that how the name is going to vary. ClO minus hypochlorite, ClO2 minus chlorite, ClO3 minus chlorate, ClO4 minus perchlorate. Again I repeat, chloride, hypochlorite, chlorite, chlorate, perchlorate. Now instead of chlorine, if there is a bromine and iodine, are you going to say? Yes, we'll see now. That is bromide. Yes, repeat along with me. Bromide, hypobromite, bromite, bromate, perbromate. Super. Now second one is iodide, hypoiodide, iodide, iodate, periodate. Now here we are going to see di-negative radicals. That is sulfate SO4 2 minus, sulfite SO3 2 minus, thiosulfate S2O3 2 minus. Then CrO4 2 minus is a chromate, Cr2O7 2 minus. Now here some more examples for di-negative radicals. CO3 2 minus carbonate, C2O4 2 minus oxalate, SiO3 2 minus silicate, then SnO3 2 minus tannate, MnO4 2 minus manganate. Now here we are going to see tri-negative radicals. PO4 3 minus phosphate, PO3 3 minus phosphate. Already I said that if oxygen atom is less, 8 becomes 8. Now borate, BO3 3 minus, aluminate, AlO3 3 minus. Then addition to that, we have to remember plus 1, plus 2, plus 3 positive radicals also. Plus 1, we have to go to first group elements. Hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium with plus 1 charge. Plus 2, second group elements. Calcium, magnesium, strontium, barium, radium with plus 2 charge. Then plus 3, aluminium plus 3. What is the variable valency? If the valency is more than 1, that is variable valency. Here the lower valency as higher valency equal. For example, gold Rm is there. The lower valence is plus 1 us, plus 2 auric. Similarly, mercuric. Similarly, plumbic, stanic. Now, arsenic, antimonic. Now, what is formula? Formula is a short form of a molecule. Now, how to write? There are 4 steps are there to write a formula. Step number 1, we have to write the radicals. We have seen positive radicals and negative radicals, cations and anions. In first step, we have to write the cation, then anion. In second step, we have to ignore the charges. For a given example, aluminium plus 3 is the charge. For sulfate, SO4 minus 2 is the charge. Now we have to ignore the charge. Only aluminium 3, sulfate 2. The powers should be what we have seen, that is in a simple ratio. Afterwards, you have to crisscross that ratios. For aluminium 3 is there, it comes to sulfate. Sulfate 2 is there, it comes towards aluminium. But here we have to remember, sulfate, there is a group of atoms. That's why you have to keep in parenthesis. Finally, the formula aluminium sulfate. Got it? Aluminium sulfate. Now tell me what is the formula? A short form of a molecule is formula. Now we are going to see some salts how to write formula. Chloride. If it is with potassium, potassium chloride. If it is hypochlorite, hypopotassium chloride. Chloride, potassium chloride. Chlorate, potassium chlorate. Perchlorate, potassium perchlorate. Now, similarly, for acids, if it is there, it becomes us. If it is there, it becomes ic. Hypochlorite, hypochlorous acid. Chlorite, chlorous acid. Chlorate, chloric acid. Perchlorate, perchloric acid. Yes, now we have a clear picture about the language of chemistry. We have seen element, molecule, compound, symbol and formula. It is a time to see the assignments. The assignments are available at www.delayedclasses.com. You can visit, no login, no enrollment. You can solve the questions. Now, it is the time to subscribe. Why? Because you should not miss the next classes. See you. Bye.